marketing, and I'm asking you specifically because you've done a wonderful job marketing your own work. Has Amazon and Kindle provided any support, or your first publisher, or how do you kind of tackle what percentage of that has been all you?
It's such a tough question to answer because, I have people who I know are self-publishing. They're just killing it, selling way more copies than I am with the publisher. And what I've honestly come to realize is that in a lot of ways it's a long game. Every book you release, you get new fans, you develop that following. And there's a guy, Rachel, I know, who traditionally published with Simon & Schuster, was so unhappy with the experience, he self-published himself then, just killed it with the second series, and then he got signed on for a huge deal with another publisher that took him on after that. But he just consistently produced good work. And the reality is, so much of marketing is kind of like what Eliza said, is just social media, getting your word out. And, you don't know what's going to make your book, they always use the term go viral. But word of mouth is huge. And if people like it, they tell their friends, and they tell their friends, they tell bloggers. And I worked really hard initially to develop that fan base of just reaching out to bloggers, reaching out to other people. Social media was huge. And yeah, I feel like the interesting thing with my story is when I did self-publish Mortem, no one knew who I was, and I had wanted a traditional publishing deal, and I finally just kind of relented and said, okay, I'm going to self-publish. I just want to be read, kind of like what Joseph said. You just want to do your best work and get it out there. And then that's what actually, working so hard for reviews and sales is actually what got me noticed by the traditional publishing house. And, I'd love to say with them I've gone on to sell thousands of millions of copies, but it really doesn't work that way. The bottom line is I'm with a house, but I'm still, a low man on a totem pole. And it's always going to go back to the work, how good is the work? And you just keep writing books, and you just, hope eventually one of them's just going to resonate with everyone like, your other books haven't, and then you're just really going to take off.